Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Pisces financial reading for mid-October 2022. Before we get started, I want to just say thank you for supporting me in any kind of way. And I do hope that, the readings that I do provide some kind of clarity, insight, empowerment, something to you. I am going to be doing some things in November. For Thanksgiving and for Christmas as well. But I will put that out later before the end of the month because I'm going to try to do 10 readings in November free and 10 readings in December free as well. But I'll put out an announcement about that. Okay, so Pisces, let's go ahead and get started. You've got the clarity with the Ace of Wands here. You've got the passion, you've got creativity, you've got what it takes to move forward, because you are manifesting ideas, you are manifesting the things that you need to move forward in your life in the way that you want to move forward in your life with. Undermining you've got the High Priestess. So you've got the intuition, you've got the foresight, if you will, that gut feeling, whatever you want to call it. But you are following your intuition because it's what's undermining you. And you are in balance with the Temperance card. You are at peace and calm and moving forward the right way towards your victory, which is your outcome. Okay, really beautiful reading. Actually, beautiful energy. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about your Lady Luck cards here. We've got youthfulness. So really stepping into your inner child and keeping that youthful, playful side to yourself going. You are releasing things that no longer serve you. You are not even feeling that no more. You're like, you know what? No, I got to let it go, whatever it is. Okay. And then you're independent. This is who you are. You are independent. And you are confident as you move forward. Your energy is just like cool. It's just really cool. Now, the only thing that I'm seeing here is the lightheartedness is in reverse. Okay, so we got to step into, the lightheartedness, and I think that's what you're releasing, the things that are not allowing you to be lighthearted, right? And that could be you. I'm just gonna put that out there. Okay. Now we've got not giving a fuck, right? Because, hey, why do you need to give a fuck? Why? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Because you were born to be an entrepreneur. You were born to be this person. So you're stepping into that energy that you know that already. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the money deck messages that you received here. And the first one we have here is time value of money. Would you rather have $100 today or 100 in a year from now? The smart answer is always the sooner the better. Why? Money you have today can earn interest. At a 5% interest rate, $100 today is actually worth $105 a year from now. So the real question is 105 in a year or 100 in a year? That choice is easy. In general, money today is worth more than an identical sum in the future because of its capacity to earn interest. So really understanding time value of money for your investments. Here we are, we're talking about retirement next, okay? You're ready to retire when you can meet your financial needs for the rest of your days without a salary. You'll need about 70 to 80% of your annual pre-retirement income for each year of retirement, or a total of 25 times your desired annual retirement income. The 15-25-50 rule can help you get there. By the age of 65, invest 15% of your salary starting at age 25, with 50% invested in stock-based investments like stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds. So this is really talking about retirement and how if you start early with investing 15% and so forth, you can really retire at the level that you want to. But also understanding the later you do this, the more money you have to put in. Now, the names for money: bacon, bank, Benjamins, bones, bread, bucks, buckaroos, bung, cake, cash, cheddar, clams, coin, dead presidents, dime, dash, dough, green, guac, guap, lettuce, loot, nuggets, moolah, paper, pesos, quid, smackers, stacks. And then the last one, how much debt? It helps to consider debt as a debt to income ratio, that is, the amount you spend in a month paying off debts like a mortgage, car, student loan, or credit cards divided by your monthly pre-tax income. A debt ratio above 40% is generally considered too high. To get out, try the debt avalanche, paying off the highest interest rate debt first, or the debt snowball, paying off debts from the smallest to the largest. So whatever you can manage to get out of the 40% high range for your debt to income ratio is what's recommended here. Now we're going to get into the money clarity deck, and these cards are really about getting into the nitty gritty of what's going on behind the scenes that you really need to pay attention to as you move forward. First, trust. When it comes to receiving what you need and want, what do you trust will happen? Where is your faith lacking? What would help you to build trust where it isn't most needed? So these are things for you to think about and perhaps journal on. We've got perfection next. What story are you telling yourself about the way things are supposed to be? How do these visions of perfection prevent you from fully engaging with and making changes to your present situation? So, are you perhaps stuck in it has to be this way kind of thinking? Okay, really looking at that. We've got elders next. Consider your relationship with the elders in your life. How do these relationships keep you stuck in old patterns? What do they teach you about the ways you've grown in recent years? We've got self-worth next. So really looking at your self-worth, looking at your dreams, understanding the anxiety that you may have about money. About what do you feel anxious? How is this causing you to make choices that are out of alignment with the reality of your needs, your desires, and your situation? So, really taking a look at what is making you anxious, and then also what is the impact of this anxiety on the decisions you're making as you move forward. Stepping into joy here. What are your beliefs around happiness that you're entitled to in this life? What imprint does this make on your behaviors surrounding money? So these question cards regarding, trust, anxiety, joy, looking at perfection, elders, self-worth, dreams, love, and image really are just sort of like buzzwords and also questions that you can ask yourself and do some free writing, which is where you don't think about it too hard. You ask yourself the question and you just write. And then you just keep writing until you can't think of anything else, and when you think about it, let it be, the things that come to your mind like this. If you sit there and think about it half an hour, that's not the genuine thoughts that you really need to be looking at. It is your ego, most likely. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your dollar bills healing deck message. First one we have is money gem. The body part most similar to money is the legs. Your society is obsessed with the concept of chasing money. However, because we are ever changing, you will always be in the position to chase. Shift your mindset from chasing money to money running alongside you in the direction of your dreams. So, this is really about changing perspective of money because money is energy. So, if you're always chasing money, it's going to elude you, right? Okay. Now, money blocks, okay? You get what you focus on. Believe you're already rich. I have unlimited prosperity is your affirmation. Okay, money guilt. We'll talk about that in a moment. But the affirmation is I am financially safe and secure. Money guilt. It's not taking from others. Money helps you give more. I am comfortable being rich, which is your affirmation to move beyond feeling any kind of guilt over money and taking it from other people. There's more than enough to go around. Not my destiny. Interesting. Affirmation I attract luxury into my life. not my destiny. Change your financial fate with your own free will. I am destined for success. So this is about you really believing that you deserve it. That is part of your right, part of your legacy is what I'm getting there, okay? And then we have practice. Living plants are great for growing wealth. Set an intention with your plants each time you water them. Okay. And then can't win. It's not a competition. You've got this. Eyes on the prize. I achieve my money goals. So this is really about you um, really changing your perspective when it comes to money and how you think about it, how you feel about it. Do you deserve it? Getting right back to that self-worth. What kind of image do you feel, having money is? All of these questions are really going to help you really get to the nitty-gritty, get into that deep aspect of yourself that's really not allowing the wealth that's trying to come in to actually show up for you. I do hope this helps you, Pisces. Much love and light, Lady T.